Secrets to a Happy Marriage is a fun, straightforward guide to building a strong, loving, and lasting marriage. This course helps couples navigate everything from effective communication and rekindling the spark to balancing individuality with togetherness, all while keeping things light and relatable. It's packed with practical tips, real talk, and a dash of humor to help couples grow together, overcome challenges, and create a fulfilling relationship. Whether you're newlyweds or longtime partners, this course is your go-to resource for a happy, healthy marriage that stands the test of time. Course Overview. Lesson 1.1, Welcome and Overview. Hey there, whether you're here as a couple or rolling solo, welcome to the course. You're about to embark on a journey that'll help you build or rebuild a happier, more fulfilling marriage or relationship. Think of this course as your personal GPS to relationship success, minus the annoying recalculating when you hit a bump in the road. By the end of this course, you'll be armed with all the tools, tips, and strategies you need to navigate challenges, foster deeper connections, and create a long-lasting relationship. We're talking about real-world solutions, not just fluffy feel-good advice that leaves you wondering, okay, but what do I actually do? Now here's a fun fact. 96% of adults will get married or enter a committed relationship at some point. But, cue dramatic music, about 50% of those marriages end in divorce. Yikes, right? The truth is, relationships are super important to our lives, but a lot of us jump in without the skills or understanding we need to make them thrive. Whether you're newlyweds, have been married for years, or are in the middle of a rough patch, this course will give you practical insights that you can use to level up your relationship game. We'll cover the five stages of marital satisfaction, how to dodge the toxic habits that can wreck a relationship, and how to improve communication so you can actually hear each other, instead of just yelling about who left the toothpaste cap off again. Plus, we'll dig into ways to build deeper unity, friendship, and yes, even intimacy. Lesson 1.2. The importance of relationships and marriage. Humans are social creatures. We're basically hardwired to crave connection. Throughout history, we've teamed up with partners to share life's joys and survive its inevitable challenges, like figuring out what to have for dinner every night. And with 96% of adults entering some kind of committed relationship in their lifetime, it's clear that companionship is a pretty big deal. Love, support, and connection? We're all about it. Marriage, in particular, can offer all sorts of emotional, psychological, and physical perks that boost your well-being. A healthy marriage? It's one of the most fulfilling experiences out there. A rocky one? Well, let's just say that kind of stress isn't fun for anyone. Here's the twist. Marriage isn't just about the warm fuzzies. It's also a major driver of personal growth. Partners challenge each other, sometimes in annoying but productive ways, to grow into better versions of themselves. This course will help you approach marriage as a journey of self-improvement and growth, both for you and your partner. It's like a relationship boot camp, but with fewer push-ups and more heartfelt conversations. Lesson 1.3, Common Challenges Couples Face. As much as we want connection and companionship, the truth is, marriage can be a bit of a roller coaster. Some days you're cruising along in marital bliss, and other days you're clinging to the edge, wondering, how did we get here? Some of the most common challenges couples face include unrealistic expectations. You know those fairy tale notions of what marriage will be like? Yeah, those can lead to major disappointment when reality sets in. Spoiler alert, marriage is a lot less happily ever after and a lot more, did you remember to pick up the milk? Communication issues, misunderstandings, poor communication habits, or just not talking about the tough stuff. These are the landmines that can cause tension and frustration. No one wants to feel like they're talking to a wall, right? Conflict. Every couple argues. The trick is handling those disagreements in a way that doesn't make things worse. Unresolved conflict, that can snowball into resentment, and that's a place to be. Drifting apart. Life gets busy. Work, kids, social media, black holes. Before you know it, you're more like roommates than partners. It happens, but the key is catching it before you're too far apart. The good news? You can absolutely overcome these challenges. Throughout this course, we'll dive into these issues and give you the strategies you need to come out the other side stronger and happier. Lesson 1.4, Course Structure and Learning Outcomes. This course is split into 8 chapters, each covering a different aspect of relationships. By the time we're done, you'll have everything you need to create and maintain a healthy, happy marriage. You'll know how to navigate the stages of marital satisfaction, ditch toxic patterns, foster unity, and communicate like a pro. Each chapter builds on the one before it, so don't worry. You won't feel like you're being thrown into the deep end without a life. We've also got exercises and handouts to help reinforce what you learn, because this course isn't just about theory, it's about putting things into practice. You'll also learn how to take responsibility for your own happiness, because no one else can do that for you, and how to create emotional security in your relationship. So, buckle up. You're in for a fun and insightful journey that'll leave you feeling more connected, confident, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way in your marriage.